Music. A natural golden nectar that not only sweetens your life but also heals and nourishes your body with every nutritional-rich drop. In this video, we're going to take you through a rare traditional method of harvesting honey in bulk, so don't move or those stingy honeybees are going to get you. When a bee egg hatches, it's like a beautiful miracle in action. Out pops a legless, featureless white grub that looks like a gummy. You know, those hexagonal wax cells in the hive are their natural, perfect design to protect larvae, store precious food, especially during scarce winters, and help maintain the hive structure. Music. These bees fly from flower to flower, gathering sweet nectar using their long black tongues from blossoms. They store this precious nectar in their honey stomach, separate from their regular stomach. Probably the bravest man on earth. Honey harvesting. It's kind of important to prepare yourself with a beekeeper suit, helmet, and gloves for secure honey harvesting. Using the smoke effectively calms the bees, making the inspection process both efficient and respectful of their hard work. Here, the hive tool is essential for separating frames, while the gentle bee brush helps manipulate bees without harm. One by one, each hive is carefully managed. Pass through a honey brush, separating the bees with safety and care. Using this process, the bees are expertly separated, and their nectar-filled hives are skillfully transferred into neatly arranged sections. I really want to salute this woman for not even wearing any gear to protect herself from those stingy bees. I would never do that. Human hands have always been skillful and experienced in every task. The honey hive boxes are now transported to the factory, where they are systematically moved through the first step of processing, which is removing the top layer of the hive. Going to show you in a sec, this natural and magical goodness is packed with one of the rare benefits which is going to change your entire perspective. Honey processing. It's a crucial step in healthy eating plans, so stick around. I'm going to tell you guys in a few moments this would be all done with the help of some common machinery. So first, let them set the honeycombs and check it out. As the process begins, the machine removes the outer top layer from both sides of the honeycombs, maintaining its pure golden honey. This is important so that we can reach directly to the honey, as it's not that easy to access because of bees' creativity. The boxes already begin to expose and release honey at some points, but the major quantity is still inside the combs, which are being deported to the further stages. One by one, each honeycomb tray is set inside the machine, so they open the closed hives to get to all of the honey the bees were hiding. Now comes the spinning machine, which will literally dry up the honeycombs and extract every drop of honey, constantly transferring it into the collectors. I also happened to witness this rare spinner back from Turkey, which is also the second largest producer of pure honey. The spinning process extracts the last drops of honey and thoroughly cleans the hives, making them ready for reuse. Now, the mixed honey is churned a little and then passed through built-in sieves so we get the pure. It's honey time to clean up, as this man recollects the honeycombs for further cleaning and reuse purposes, which clearly shows the process of making that delicious honey is never complete without a meticulous cleaning phase. Now, ending the honey stored in large containers is kept at an optimal temperature to maintain its fluidity for easy pouring. The process typically begins with an automated filling machine. The jars are fed into the machine via a conveyor belt. Each jar is aligned under a filling nozzle to get the desired and fixed amount. The nozzles are designed to minimize spillage and waste. At the sealing station, automated arms place lids onto the jars, and everything from here on goes so smoothly thanks to these automations, which have helped the labor community a lot. Consuming a spoonful before meals can soothe the stomach and improve digestion thanks to its enzymes and antioxidants. So have some and stay healthy for us. You're now inside a honey spoon factory where they handpick the best honey for its amazing flavor. They don't just stop at regular spoons, they mold honey into cute spoon shapes using plastic or silicone. Each spoon gets sealed up tight with fancy film or foil, like wrapping a little gift, so you only grab, unpack, and use the honey without creating any mess. They pack them up in boxes or trays, ensuring each spoon travels safely until it reaches your home. Kitchen liquid jam and biscuits create a delicious duo that's both flavorful and wholesome. The natural sweetness of jams enhances the taste of biscuits, adding a rich caramel-like depth that perfectly complements their crunchiness. Need something savory and crispy after a sweet treat? Look at these delicious sandwiches being prepared in no time. Say cheese slice, consider it all done. Music. Donut cakes are the ultimate versatile treat, enjoyed in so many ways. They kickstart mornings perfectly with coffee or even tea, adding a sweet touch to breakfast. They're also the go-to for satisfying sweet cravings anytime. If you love cream-topped sponge cakes or thoroughly chocolate-dipped, you've got it all. I don't think we need to exaggerate anything about the chocolate dripping. It's anyone's first pure love. Nobody's going to disagree, right? Hey buddies, welcome to the inside scenes of some bulk fruit factories. Let's see how they process and handle so much. Bulking first, some good factories use common food sanitizers to clean the water and fruits from outside. Chlorine, the real MVP, gets rid of nasty bacteria, viruses, and fungi if present on those pineapples. Sometimes they add citric acid to balance the water's pH and make the sanitizers work even better. After a good rinse, the pineapples ride the conveyor belt for a quick dry. Check out those blades. They are going to peel the pineapples like a pro. A machine pushes the tough core out of the way, and then skilled workers cut the fruit into the sizes customers want. After slicing, a little but quick bath is necessary. The conveyor belts give the fruit a gentle shake to remove extra moisture without messing up its texture. Finally, they use moderate air pressure to make sure all moisture is gone, keeping the fruit fresh and extending its shelf life. If you're curious why they fuss so much about keeping fruit dry before packaging, it's quite obvious. Moisture isn't just about making fruit soggy, it's like opening the floodgates for trouble. It disrupts the osmotic balance within fruit tissues, starting with the breakdown of cell membranes. This loss of structural integrity makes it easier for the fruit to soften, brown, or undergo all sorts of unwanted degradations. Okay, I get it. It's a lot of science lectures for today. As the pineapple chunks go on their frozen adventure, you get to see this new fluffing technique. As it moves, it fluffs and separates each chunk from the others and gives it its own uniqueness. Its continuous rotation makes sure the frozen chunks are separated from each other, preserving their own flavor. After a little sorting, the frozen pineapple is packed inside the huge cartons. Come around, you all raspberry lovers. You're going to witness the largest harvesting and freezing of raspberries you have ever seen. Using fruit harvesters like these beasts for picking berries in the fields offers significant advantages to fruit processing factories and labor. These machines promise efficiency but demand a skilled touch. Therefore, workers undergo specialized training to navigate the complexities of this crucial job. These machines struggle with selective harvesting and can sometimes result in picking some unripe berries as well. But with the help of the experts, no ruined berry is going to pass through. As soon as the raspberries arrive in the facilities, first the experts carefully remove the ruined berries, and then they get a thorough rinse to get rid of any dirt or germs. After that, they go on the conveyor belt to dry off properly and are frozen right away. Here, the same separating techniques are applied to the frozen raspberries so they do not stick to each other or make a cluster. These belts have thorough vibrators to fluff the berries all together. And look, every berry is seen as an individual pack of deliciousness. If it seems satisfying to you and that's your vibe, we can be best friends because we are dedicated to showing you the bulk factory processes. Want to stick together? Come on, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell to keep watching our upcoming videos. Durian. Some people still choose to go for old school methods for some delicate tasks, like picking fruit from trees so they won't get damaged. Their struggle leads them to transport the entire fresh stock of these durian fruits towards the facilities for further processing. Skilled workers use sharp knives to carefully cut open durian fruit. As they are thoroughly cleaned again, these workers beautifully collect the inner edible flesh of the fruit in separate baskets. And here, a high-tech refractometer is used to measure the fruit's sweetness to make sure it's just right to proceed. As soon as the fruit pulp freezes at the right temperature, a bunch of workers get their gloves on to chop them into equal and smaller chunks. Now the fruit chunks are going in the freezers again to get the required consistency. Have you ever tried durian chips? They are quite famous in Thailand and Malaysia. I haven't tried yet, but I would like to give them a try as I saw a few TV stars getting mad after those chips. Look at that creamy yellow batter that's going to cover the entire durian chunks. This is going to make the durian even more delicious. Some people often call it the king of fruits because of its rich custard-like texture and sweet, slightly nutty taste. A few people love it for its exotic taste, while others find it unforgettable. After a thorough drying, finally, the durian chunks are packed into small trays for easy and perfect storage. Did you ever notice how new harvesting machines are making big money for businesses? These high-tech tools are cutting down on labor costs, speeding up the harvesting process, and making sure the fruit is really high quality. They're also super accurate, which means less waste, and they're better for the environment. These machines are designed to move smoothly through the fields, gently shaking the bushes to release the ripe blueberries. As the blueberries fall off, the harvester's high-speed conveyor belts collect them efficiently. Each day, these machines can pick tons of blueberries, covering a large area much faster than manual picking. This efficiency not only speeds up the harvesting process, but also ensures that the berries are collected at their peak ripeness. Such modern machines also help maintain the quality of the blueberries, ensuring that they reach consumers fresh and delicious. Now these carriers are going to take them with full responsibility and care towards the washing facility. So we are here in this massive, bustling factory where handling heaps of berries is an effortless breeze, made possible only by cutting-edge technology. Now we'll let these berries get a much-needed thorough wash. Even the laziest bunch will be amazed by the incredible benefits of these purple powerhouses. These berries can supercharge brain function and memory, keeping your mind sharp and focused. These folks are donned in gloves as they expertly sort through the berries, swiftly sidelining any